Dallas-Fort Worth is known as a national hotbed for football talent. Every Power 4 school blitzes the DFW area to recruit elite athletes for their program. And every D1 in America, no matter the level, is looking to sign the best player in the DFW. Each year, the Dallas area produces loads of talent, and each year, Sports Day consults with players, coaches, and experts to determine the top 100 recruits in the area. The Dallas Morning News Sports Day Top 100 rankings have been a staple in the college recruiting for years. So let's break it down. In this video, we will give you updates on notable players listed. So let's dive in and see how legitimate this list is years later.
Welcome to Bang Media.
Coming in at number 10, Josh Fleeks of Cedar Hill. Fleeks was rated as the top 50 receiver in the nation according to 24/7. He eventually signed and attended Baylor. Number 9, Spencer Sanders from Denton. The top-rated QB on this list, the dual-threat gunslinger, ended up signing with Oklahoma State. At number 8, Erik Timber Creek from Keller. He was a highly regarded recruit, eventually committing to Texas Tech, where he played his college career. He put together a solid career and ended up being drafted by the Miami Dolphins in the 4th round, 125th pick of the 2022 draft. Number 7, Bumper Poole from Lovejoy. The 4-star linebacker was a defensive juggernaut who ended up taking his talents to Arkansas, where he became the all-time leading tackler for the Razorbacks. Number 6, Jarell from Dallas Carter. The D lineman from Oak Cliff boasted of dozens of P4 offers. The 4-star prospect was a top 300 recruit for ESPN and was ranked 24th in the state of Texas by 24/7 Sports. He graduated early and enrolled at LSU in January 2028, where he ended up having a solid career. Number 5, Calvin Avery, Bishop Dunne. The 4-star recruit had a great prep career. He ended up signing with Illinois and played all 4 years there. Bobby Brown, Arlington Lamar. This defensive tackle was a standout player for the Vikings and ended up playing with Texas A&M. He was a highly recruited player, ranked as high as a 4-star by 24/7 Sports. After his career with Texas A&M, he was drafted by the Los Angeles Rams in the 4th round of the 2021 NFL Draft. He also ended up playing for the Carolina Panthers. Alston Orji, Rockwall. This 4-star linebacker, in his 4 years at Vanderbilt, he was a grad transfer at Campbell, where he finished his career. Atanza Vongor coming in at number 2 from South Grand Prairie. This 4-star recruit by 24/7 was ranked as the 16th best safety in the nation. He ended up choosing TCU over Alabama, Clemson, Baylor, Florida, Texas, Texas A&M, and Michigan. He played a few years there before finishing up his career at Southern Alabama, where he sustained a knee injury which finished his career. Coming in with a top spot was Darrell Simpson, just the Northwest lineman. In high school, he was a 4-year starter at Northwest High, 2-time All-District player, ranked 4-star by ESPN, Rivals, and 24/7 Sports, and was tabbed as the 142 best player overall in the nation by Rivals and the 12th best offensive tackle in the class by Rivals. He ended up committing to Oklahoma, where he redshirted his first year, but ended up transferring to Tulsa. At Tulsa, he was a 2-year letter winner. He played 24 games and had 15 starts in the 2 years there. Though he wasn't drafted, he did sign with the Baltimore Ravens, but ended up going to the UFL and playing there to finish out his career. The last man on the list, but definitely not the least, Mr. 100, Tremaine Bell, defensive lineman from Lake Highlands, who wears the title of Mr. 100. Bell had a stellar high school career, which earned him around 30 Division I offers with the likes of Alabama, Texas, and other heavy hitters that made their pitch to Bell. However, he ended up signing with UTSA. While in college, he put together a respectable career, finishing top 5 in UTSA history as a sack leader. The most underrated prospect on the list was Mekhi Gardner from Mesquite Poteet. Gardner attended Poteet and Mesquite and played defensive back, recording 39 tackles and 6 breakups, 2 interceptions, and forced a fumble as senior year. He initially committed to play for Texas Tech, but eventually decided to take his college career to Navarro Junior College. At Navarro, he appeared in 10 games and posted 48 tackles, 5 breakups, and 2 interceptions. From that point, he ended up transferring to Louisiana after a season at Navarro. His performance led him to a starting job there, where he finished with 11 games played, 8 as a starter, 7 tackles, 3 interceptions, 7 pass breakups. and ended up being named as the honorable mention for all conference. In 2021, Gardner played 13 games and started 11 and earned third team All Sun Belt Conference honors. He decided to transfer to LSU in 2022. His only season with the team, he posted 43 tackles, 8 pass breakups while starting all 13 games.
Out of the backfield, Bigsby is sent back. That was Garner just thudding Bigsby.
His 8 pass breakups led the team. Although Gardner had the remaining year left of his eligibility, he opted to declare for the NFL draft. After going unselected in the 2023 draft, Gardner signed with the Philadelphia Eagles as an undrafted free agent. The most overrated player on the list, Byron Hansbrough Jr. DeSoto, coming in at 16. Hansbrough played for the DeSoto Eagles, was an Under Armour All-American selection. He was rated as a 4-star prospect by 24/7 Sports. He ended up choosing Baylor over Arkansas, Texas Tech, Colorado, and Houston. During his playing time at Baylor, he played sparingly, primarily getting action as a member of special teams unit. Hansbrough Jr. produced a below-impressive stat line for an All-American high school player in his tenure at Waco. He is the son of Byron Sr., who was an unanimous All-American and Doak Walker Award winner at Texas Tech. Hansbrough now is a coach in Fort Worth. A unique person on the list is number 60, John Stephen Jones of Highland Park. The grandson of Dallas Cowboys owner Jerry Jones, John Stephen Jones constructed an impressive high school resume at the Highland Park High School. Jones led the Scots to a state championship and was named district MVP, as well as being named to the All-State team.
How about John Stephen Jones, grandson of Cowboys owner Jerry Jones, son of the CEO and Executive Vice President Stephen Jones, fourth quarter, Highland Park down.
Rated as a 3-star prospect by 24/7 Sports, he received a handful of offers and ended up deciding to go follow his family's footsteps and attend Arkansas. At Arkansas, he saw limited playing time during his college career, appearing in a few games and making 1 start.
So job was not complete.
How'd you feel like you played?
I just played to the best of my ability. We'll watch it tomorrow and I'll figure it out there.
He's now working in the front office for the Dallas Cowboys. And that concludes our breakdown of the top 100. Leave us a comment with your favorite prospect. Who did they miss? Just show us some love or some hate. We embrace it all. Either way, thanks for watching Bang Media TX. Subscribe for more sports content.